Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your July the 16th through the 31st, 2020 Love Tarot horoscope reading. I did want to share with all of you that I am now accredited and certified as an energy practitioner. So do expect some energy videos to be coming out. If anyone feels the need and desire to work with me to kind of clear their energy and just allow, more abundance and happiness into their life, I will be creating programs that will be available for you. So I'm super excited about that. So we are going to go ahead and look at Aries today, and we are looking at where you are right now in terms of your personal relationships, where they are as well, what both of you don't really know or see regarding one another, and then what you're most likely going to do moving forward. So Aries, let's go ahead and get right into that. Where are you the last 2 weeks of July 2020? Okay, well that card definitely wanted to come out no matter what. So we do have the Ten of Pentacles. It is reversed here. And I did do some energy work before I started this video, so hopefully you'll be able to kind of feel that, during the video or, in the hours following watching this video. So Aries, what I got for you, we have the Ten of Pentacles that did come out in reverse. So you may be feeling like you may have lost a considerable amount of money. There could be a family business that is not doing well. There could be other people around you that really are just too many people involved in the dynamics, the business side of this family business. Or again, you could have just lost a considerable amount of money or worried that you are. It could also be the dissolution of a marriage, which again, or a relationship, which again, just really hit the finances for you. With the Four of Pentacles coming out here, you are holding on tightly. You don't want to lose this money. You do not want to lose this. So you really are putting a lot of your attention and focus on how you can prevent that, keep that from happening. You may not be wanting to see, your partner as well, have different ideas than you have regarding the situation. So you may be finding yourself holding on very, very tightly the last 2 weeks of July. The Nine of Cups also came out. So this has to do with your hopes and your dreams, what you really want for yourself. And so you're really taking action because you know this is what you want. You don't want to see this dissolve. You do not want to lose the financial foundation here. The Empress came out in reverse. So there could be some, things going on in the relationship that's not healthy. And Aries, whether that is with you or with them, there are some things that's going on. There could be some jealousy. There could be some manipulation going on as well. But there are definitely things going on behind the scenes here that's really kind of counterproductive to this entire situation. We also have here the King of Cups. So again, this can be one of two things. This can be both your feminine and your masculine energy, or it can be the fact that you are a couple and how you view yourselves as a couple. But we also have here the King of Cups. So this is loving, caring, commitment, putting your all into a relationship. But this is also the type of energy that doesn't want to share what's going on in the family dynamics with outsiders, with other people. They want to keep it between the two of you as well. So let's go ahead now. I want to look at the other person, where they are, what's going on with them the last 2 weeks of July. All right, we did get the Fool, it did come out in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Wands reversed. Let me see if I can just get a couple more energies here. Okay, we have the Emperor upright. Okay, there. We did get several, so I think that one did want to come out reversed, but if it didn't, I'll read it in the upright position. Okay, so the last three here that they received was the Three of Cups, it is reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Swords reversed. So Aries, looking at the person that you're in a relationship with, this is somebody that you're either thinking about or dealing with, but it's somebody that whether they're brand new or they've been around for several years, this is kind of the energy between the two of you right now. So there's this Fool. It's a new beginning. It's a transition into, you know, a new way of being. So a lot of times when I see this Fool, it's almost like transitioning into being single. But it can also be, you know, trying to figure out how to start again. But if you're starting it all over again, it's like starting brand spanking new here. But they've learned some lessons. This person is much more clear about where they are, what they want, regarding their own personal journey. With the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse, there is, you know, and the Empress, it's similar energies here in reverse, but there could very well be another person, you know, somebody else is really causing problems here that doesn't want to see the situation really continue or, yeah, in any way. So they are really trying to dissolve this situation here. And, you know, and also, it can be a family member, it could be an outsider, it could be a friend. There's lots of different types of people that it can be. But the other thing is, this person is all about status and finances, money, how they look to the outside world. They're also very sexual as well. So it's almost like, you know, it's sex, money, and how they look to everyone. That kind of energy is very predominant around them at this time. With the Three of Wands here in reverse, again, this is definitely pointing to a third party. So we are definitely, and even with the Empress, you know, this is someone that can be promiscuous, seeing more than one person as well. So I do feel the energy is definitely around the two of you of other people in your relationship. It's not just the two of you. There are other people here. We also have here the Emperor. So this is someone that's they want to take control. They want to be the one in charge. Aries, this is also your card. So, you know, depending upon your own personal life, you know, you have to decide which of these energies is most in alignment with you at this time. So even though I'm reading this as, you know, the person, the other person in your life, this could actually be your energy, and the energy of you could actually be their energy. So it can go either way. There's so many different relationships and dynamics that are different in each relationship. So again, it's up to you to use discernment to figure out how this applies to you. But someone definitely wants to be in charge. Someone wants to be in control of the situation. With the Three of Cups here coming out in reverse, this person, there is someone else involved. There is someone else that's, you know, does not want to see this succeed. And this person, this energy here is like, I'm just going out and having a good time, but I'm not putting in any effort. I'm not gonna, you know, or I really don't want to see the truth of the situation. So they're either choosing to not see the truth, or they're choosing to just not really put in the effort to really make this a healthy relationship. With the Eight of Swords coming out here in reverse, they could have been up in their head, having a lot of fears, regrets, doubts, but they've come out of this. They're just accepting it, and they're just like they're letting it go. They're not holding on to those feelings anymore. With the Ten of Swords also coming out reverse, this is almost like a very painful ending. So again, this could have been an ending between the two of you that, again, you're trying to really hold on to the finances, the assets, for your future, for your hopes, for your dreams, for yourself. But again, there's some sort of, deception going on here. But you do want loyalty and love and commitment. You do want that. So, but this situation could have actually ended between the two of you. Again, they do have a new beginning. They have transitioned to something brand new here, taking them on an entirely new path right now. And maybe they're still kind of looking at this as if it's over, and they're accepting that. They've come out of their head, they're accepting that, and they're releasing this, no matter how painful it's been or it was. They're coming out of that now. And or if there's been a third party situation between the two of you, again, that could have caused a lot of pain within the situation. So, again, they're releasing all of this too. So whenever I say things are over, it doesn't necessarily mean it's permanently over. But the Ten of Swords is a card of a pretty strong ending. So there is the potential for that. So now I want to look at, what I want to look at is what it is, Aries, that you don't see regarding them. What is it that you just are unaware of, just don't see? All right, Aries, we did get the Six of Cups here that came out reversed. We also received the Five of Pentacles reversed. And we got the King of Pentacles here. So what you're not seeing is, this person is very traditional. They have the financial resources to really take care of the person that they choose to spend their life with, and they want to take care of this person in all ways. They want to be there for them emotionally. They want to be their best friend. They want to provide for them, and they just want to make them happy in all areas of their life. With the Five of Pentacles, again, they're coming out of this feeling, this energy, this very painful hurt energy that they're no longer they're releasing and letting go of. But they may have felt abandoned. There could have been some form of abandonment, loss of some sort between the two of you. Now they're coming out of that. If they lost, if this affected their career, that's all coming back into focus, and all of that's going to be resolving itself. Relationship wise, everything's going to be resolving itself, and they're not sharing that with you, or you're not aware of it. But the things in their life that was affected by this ending or this separation or feeling of abandonment is now being released, and they're in the process of coming out of that. With the Six of Cups here in reverse, they're trying to decide, look, if I repeat this, is it just going to be the same thing all over again? So do I want this or do I not? Is it going to be different or will it be the same? So, again, they're kind of looking. They are looking at that on both sides of that situation. So what is it that they don't see regarding you, Aries? What is it that they just don't see? All right, we have the Moon, and we also have Justice reverse. So with the Moon, they really are listening. What they don't see regarding you is, you're listening to your intuition. you're facing your fears. You're moving forward, and you're facing your fears. It may be a slow progression forward, but nonetheless, it's forward movement. Here, but again, you're very, very much, you don't see the whole picture, but you're just kind of feeling your way through it at this time. And with justice coming out in reverse, something happened. It could have been an abrupt decision that was made, that was really in your best interest, and it didn't, you weren't really worried about how it affected someone else. And I do believe it had to do with money, because money has come out very, very strongly in your energy for the last 2 weeks of July. So I do believe that whatever has happened here, there was something that was done, and it did surround the financial situation. If that's not the case, you could be feeling, like you settled. This, you weren't happy. This was a situation of convenience. It wasn't real love. It's not true love. And I think you know that. I think you're gaining the enlightenment here. You're seeing that. You know that. The truth. You're facing it. You're facing whatever's happened between the two of you. It's not just, it's not right. And again, I do believe it's because there has been possibly some form of deception between the two of you. So what I want to look at is what it is that you are most likely going to do moving forward. What is it that you are most likely going to do? Okay, Aries, we have the Hierophant. It is reversed. So, I do believe that you're going to be really evaluating your path, where you're going. You may even decide to talk to someone just to kind of work through some things. This could also be friends or family also, that you're talking with as well. But you're definitely reevaluating, the whole situation. And again, what you're not sharing with them is you do see that this was just really possibly not the relationship that you were really meant to be in. And there were sacrifices that were made between the two of you that really affected both of you as well. And now I want to see what it is that the person that you're in a relationship with, what is it that they're most likely going to do moving forward? What is it that they are most likely going to do? Okay. All right, I do think that there is something, and it could be business related, but there is something that they are very, very excited, interested in, something new. It can be a business related endeavor, or it can be a friendship of some sort that they see potential, a way of it growing. But there is something around them that they are super excited about at this time. And it could even be the possibility, they are looking at the two of you and, and maybe starting new again. But there is excitement around them regarding something at this time. With the Six of Wands coming out in reverse, this is more not necessarily being focused on a relationship. They're more focused on themselves, though. So if that is the case, if that does happen to be the case, and we'll just kind of keep looking here, reading the energies, then this would definitely be more business related, that they are, or something outside the relationship that they are very focused on and excited about. But yeah, they're very much in their ego and their pride right now, and again, not really going to be putting a lot of energy into the relationship. Other people are going to have to put the energy into them, because they're not going to be putting the energy back at this time. With the Queen of Cups coming out here, this person is very loving and loyal. They're also, what's interesting is there's the King and the Queen of Cups. So again, this is kind of like a couple here. This is, Aries, you've got more the masculine and they got to have more of the feminine in this relationship. But then we also got the Emperor and the Empress that came out too in this read. So, again, this could be definitely, a relationship that's been going on for a considerable length of time. But with the Queen of Cups, this person is loyal, honest, caring. They put everything into the relationship, and there's also an element of very high intuition. They just know things, and both of you, it could be the same between the two of you. You just kind of know things that other people may not even know, be aware of. But you two have very high intuition here, and you're very connected. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse, this is like a cycle that just keeps repeating itself, or it's stalled, it's not moving forward. There's a lull here, and so again, they could be, again, they're looking at things like, the cycle again, is this just going to be a repeat of what's, again, of what we've already done, and it's not going to change. And so it could be that if they decide to step back up and re-enter a relationship with you, you two come back together and move forward again, there's the potential for that, because there is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's not necessarily movement forward. Again, it's kind of a pause mode, but they are looking at that. And again, with the Six of Cups coming out in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse, it's wondering, hey, is it going to change? Is anything really going to change between the two of us? With the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse, I do believe, again, this is there's potential that this may not go anywhere, that they will make the decision that this is not, they're not interested in this time. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to be what they want. So, there is a little bit of mixed emotion. I do think they're kind of sitting on the fence, but I do believe, Aries, that you are aware. You are aware here that there is some deception, that this was, things were done kind of in your own best interest, or you just kind of settled and this really wasn't what you really wanted for yourself. And I think that you're seeing that. You're gaining the clarity and insight regarding that. So what I want to do is I want to look at what lessons you're learning right now, Aries, at this time. And let's see, for you, you have 3 lessons that you are learning. So with the Hierophant coming out in reverse again, you're being encouraged by, by your angels to really evaluate your path, really get very, very clear about what it is that you want and where you're going. That is really important for you at this time. And again, the Moon, listen to your intuition. You're being guided to really, really, really pay attention to your intuition, and really face your fears no matter what. And also with Justice in reverse, because your angels are telling you, that this isn't right. That you settled. That, everything that happened was really rash decision making, potentially. And so you are being encouraged at this time to really focus on what it is that you want and need for yourself moving forward. So that's really the lessons that you are learning and are being brought up to you at this time through everything that has gone on and is going on. So Aries, there you go. That is your reading for the 16th to the 31st of July 2020. If you would like your own reading with me, you can go to my website, answerswritteninthestars.com. I do have that listed below. And again, with everything that's going on around us, if you would like to have an energy clearing with me, you can also email me at answerswritteninthestars@gmail.com, and I would be happy to set something up with you. So there you go, Aries. You take very good care of yourself, and I will talk with you again the first part of July. Take care.